friends, it's Amanda here, and today I'm sharing my haul from the most recent Sephora VIB sale, and the theme of today's haul is I have no self-control. I ended up ordering almost every single thing, think everything but one that was in my wish list video, and also I got other stuff that wasn't in that video. Basically, I got way too many palettes and 3 new foundations. Let's just dig into this haul and see what I actually got, because it's a lot. I've also barely opened any of this stuff, so this is like a true unboxing video. The first thing in my box here is this Jouer Sun Swept Bronzer Duo palette. Why is the box so much bigger than the actual compact? I really like the packaging on the front of this. This is really cute. So this is the light to medium bronzer duo. So the lighter of the two, the shades are Suntan and Sunlight. They look pretty pale, pretty fair for the fair girls over here. So I'm actually just wearing blush and highlight today. I'm not even wearing bronzer. So let's just like test this out. Why not? This is probably the only thing I'll actually be able to test out today, but we'll swatch everything. That's nice. Oh yeah. I'm sure it looks pretty subtle with this ring light on me. Looks good though. Really soft and natural. I like that. So this is probably the only thing I'll actually be able to test out, since everything else are foundations or eyeshadow palettes, and I'm already wearing those things, but I'll just swatch everything for you from here on out. But so far, happy with this. I knew I was gonna like this. I love the blush duos that they came out with, I think last year. I will keep using this, but I'm already pretty sure I'm gonna like this. I did end up ordering all 3 foundations that were on my wish list. I mentioned in my wish list video that I was interested in these, and I got so many responses from people saying either they wanted to see a video about them or that they had tried them and really liked them. So I did get the new Born This Way powder foundation from Too Faced. I got the shade Porcelain. Let's open it up and see how that shade looks. The Born This Way packaging is so pretty. So it looks just like the top of the loose powder, and then when you open it up, pressed, it says Born This Way. There's a little sponge underneath in the Too Faced pink. I'll probably use like a dense brush to apply this. Just feel it. Ooh, it feels really soft and silky. It doesn't really have much of a smell to it. It's not like a chocolate smelling product like a lot of the Too Faced products are. Can you see that? That's the shade. Looks like it'll probably be a pretty decent match for me. Time will tell. This says that it's infused with coconut water, alpine rose, and hyaluronic acid. Sounds good. Hopefully it looks good. All right, next up is the Luminous Foundation from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Very excited about this. Anything dewy, luminous just makes me excited. I'm getting Maybelline Fit Me vibes from the packaging. Oh, except this does have a pump, so that's nice. Let's put a little bit on my hand and see how the shade looks. I used the Sephora shade matching tool to get my shades for these foundations, so if I didn't get good matches, we can blame Sephora. Okay, I just pumped out a little bit here. This is the Anastasia one. Oh, feels nice. So that's the Anastasia one. It looks a little bit light. We'll see if it dries down maybe a little bit darker. Plus it is about to be winter, so what little excuse for a tan I did accumulate this year will be long gone soon. Lastly, I'm really excited about this. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I got the shade 120. This is my first ever Fenty product. Oh girl, this looks light too. I like the packaging on this more than the glass bottle. Ooh, okay, that is real light. That is really light. That's even lighter than the Anastasia one. It seems like this Anastasia one is drying down a little bit darker, so it seems like that's gonna end up being a pretty decent match. We'll see if this Fenty one does the same, because that's pretty pale even for me. I'm gonna leave these foundations on my hand to see how they look after they dry. So hopefully that's not too like distracting or annoying for you guys, but I just wanna kind of get a little first impression going. So I ended up buying 4 palettes because of who I am as a person. 2 of which were on my wish list and 2 were just kind of impulse buys. First is from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina. It's the Jackie Aina palette. I know there's been a lot said about this palette. Jackie Aina is a pretty polarizing figure here in the beauty community, and a lot of people were saying that this palette was boring or it looked like other palettes or whatever. I think it looks really super beautiful. Like I said in my wish list video, I'm not planning on reviewing this. But I did want it for my personal collection and my personal use. Here she is. I really like this color scheme. I think this is a beautiful fall color scheme. Some people were saying that they thought it was maybe too dark for fair skin, since this was geared more to work on deeper skin tones, which I think is great. I definitely think that this is gonna work well for me, and I'm really excited to try this. So, I mean, I love a iridescent packaging in the morning. Who doesn't? Wow, look how much darker that Anastasia one got. The other palette I got from my wish list is the Too Faced Palm Springs Dreams palette. This is definitely a very like cutesy, girly aesthetic, classic Too Faced. I know some people don't really get down with that aesthetic. Personally, I love it and think it's super adorable. I love that this looks like a little retro hotel, and if you look closely here, this grid work has like little peaches in the patterns. That's so cute. Okay, here's the inside of the palette. Oh, this palette definitely has a scent to it, but it doesn't smell like the regular peaches and cream stuff, like the Just Peachy Mattes palette. This has like a spicy scent to it. I'll look it up. I'm sure that it's prominently displayed in the product information on the website, but it smells good. It smells like a spicy peach, and I like it. Like I said in my wish list video, this palette is definitely that dreaded warm neutrals with a pop of blue, but I think this looks super pretty. I have very much enjoyed the formula of the palettes in this particular format, so I'm excited to try this out. I know a lot of people said like, oh, we're not interested in this at all, but I still kind of am, so I will probably make a video about this. Okay, lastly, there are 2 palettes that I purchased that were not on my wish list, and I didn't think I was gonna be buying them, and then I did anyway. I just love palettes, guys. First of all, this is a cute little mini palette. This is the I Donut Care fun-sized eyeshadow palette from Violet Voss. It has sprinkles, it is pink, it is little and adorable and so cute, and I've never tried a Violet Voss eyeshadow before. Oh man, this has a big gouge in it. Dang it. It's probably fine. I'm probably not gonna return it. I'll just smush it back down before I take a picture, it'll be fine. I thought this palette looked so fun and so cute. I really hope that these colorful shades, particularly the mattes, can perform well, because colorful mattes can be a little tricky, especially something like this blue. It tends to be a little chalky. It doesn't look too bad. I'm sure I can build it up. I mean, I'm not initially jumping for Jouer or anything, but they also don't seem terrible or anything. Let's try this shade that's all squished. This is like a super glittery duochrome white shade. Oh, that looks even prettier on camera than it does in person. That ring light it's doing things. This palette is really cute. I wish there was like a little bit more kapow, but I really need to use it before I decide. Okay, it looks all right. It wasn't that expensive though, so it's probably fine. Sometimes when I see donuts, I just can't control myself. And that is true for both eyeshadow palettes and actual pastries. The last and most ridiculous impulse buy ever is this gigantic palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Norvina Collection Volume 1. I'm sure there will be many more $80 volumes in all of our futures. Oh, this thing is so big. Okay, this palette is gigantic. It is a very heavy duty plastic, and it has so many colors in here. Oh mama, it has a huge mirror. It has a ton of shades in here, a huge, absolutely massive mirror. Ooh. Yikes. Some of these shades do end up looking pretty darn similar when you see them in person. I want to kind of deep dive swatch into this palette. I definitely want to do a BYOP inspired by this palette because this thing is huge. It is very expensive. So I think this is a great palette to inspire a BYOP, not a dupe, but just sort of get this feeling right here, but for a fraction of the price. Oh, it is very beautiful though. Very, very beautiful. I'm pretty sure a lot of these are pressed pigments and not eye safe, but let me know, what kind of video do you want to see about this bad boy? Let's put this giant palette to work on my channel somehow. I am going to go back and retroactively insert some swatches so that you can really see what just a quick swatch of these palettes looks like. And if there's anything that you want to see a dedicated video on, you have questions about, you want to see comparisons or anything like that, please leave a comment. Let me know what you're interested in seeing. I would love to test these foundations, these new palettes, but I also want to make sure I'm making videos that are going to be helpful to you. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I'm fine. The other palette I got help. Okay, I don't know where I was. My camera battery died. Anyway. Okay, can you, ma'am? I'm fine. Sorry. Okay. The description box? No. I feel like a crazy person. I probably look like a crazy person. It's hot today, I'm sweating. Nature's highlight. Just sweat. Fun fact. Yes, I got it done before my camera died again. Best YouTuber ever. No, I know I'm not. That's fine. Okay. Bye.